Hello, everyone. This is Denise Dynasty Nice, aka Denny in Virginia, aka the Doors Professional and Personal Voice Actor, aka Abundanicia, multi-billionaire extraordinaire, and this is my daily life. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed night, morning, day, whatever time it might be, wherever you might be. It is nighttime over here, as you can see, and it was a good day. It was a good day. Um, as you can tell by the title, I am done with seminars. I am done with conferences. We're done. It's a wrap. We're done. I'm not like super scarred by conferences and seminars and stuff like that. Believe it or not, I still do like them. I still do enjoy them in theory. But I went to my very last conference just the other day, and I'm done. I am no more conferences or seminars unless I am a speaker, unless it is my own, unless I am a special guest that is brought along for 100% free or paid just to show my face. No more conferences or seminars for me until I reach a certain level in life where I'm like, okay, I'm allowed to spend money on this. Okay, I'm allowed to take time away from everything else to do this. Okay, I have not reached that point yet. And so the reason why I started attending personal development conferences and seminars, business, personal development, finance, professional development, was because I thought by attending them, I would change and I would be a much better person, much more successful, much wealthier person. And since then, I have learned that that was absolutely incorrect. And instead, what I needed to do was focus on the Lord. What I needed to do was focus on God. What I needed to do was seek Jesus Christ himself and read my Bible. And that would have been the best starting point ever. And I didn't do that. And so I basically fumbled along in life for a very long time. But now I'm finally good and I'm like, oh, snap. Jesus. Jesus supersedes all of that mess. And so basically, I was a personal development junkie, like straight up junkie. I would watch everything on YouTube. I would watch all the stuff. I would buy all the books. I would not read most of the books, but I would read some of the books. I'd say I have about 40% of the stuff that I own read by now. I would listen to books, audiobooks from the library for free. I would go to conferences, seminars, master classes, everything. Everyone has a master class now. Webinars, everything. I was a personal development junkie, y'all. I'm talking junk. I'm talking like family and friends were concerned. That's how much of a personal development junkie I was. They were like, "Where is she at?" And I was like, "I'm in Dallas, Texas." "Where is she at?" "I'm in California." "Do you have money to be going to California?" "No, I'm going to open up credit cards. Yay." Guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Don't go into debt for these conferences and seminars and any personal development thing. Don't do it. Some people will tell you to do it. But from my personal experience, my personal firsthand experience, if these conferences and seminars and masterclasses and webinars would cause you to go into debt or cause you to have to open a credit card to attend, do not go. Now, this is just my advice. This is just the advice from someone who has been there, done that, got the debt to account for it, got the debt to tell you not to do it, because it is not worth it if you are not yet the person who can take advantage of the conference, if you are not yet the person who can take advantage of the seminar. It has burned me time and time and time again, because every time I was thinking, hey, this conference is going to change my life. Hey, this individual is going to change my life. Oh my gosh, that conference is going to change my life because it's led by that individual who will definitely change my life, even though they don't care about me as an individual at all. I'm just helping to fund their stuff. Yeah. So I'm being very sarcastic right now. I don't feel this way about all conferences. First of all, what is it called? My little precursor, in post, is that I don't feel that way about all personal development people, about all business people. I definitely don't. In fact, I still love so many business people, so much personal development, so many conferences and stuff like that. However, I'm just telling you from my personal experience. Hopefully I can reveal more and more about my personal experience when it comes to personal development, conferences, seminars, debt that it has caused me to go into. Well, it didn't cause me to. I chose that for myself. I did not have to choose to spend money on these things. I just thought that that if I spent more money, I would be richer. I would be a better person. I would magically be fine. Okay, because I threw money at it. And that was not the case. And so this is probably going to be somewhere the direction of this channel, because I've made a lot of mistakes, guys. I've made a lot of mistakes. And like I said, I have the debt to tell you guys that this is real. These were real mistakes that I've been making over the past, I would say, 3 years now. Major mistakes. And it's not cool, guys. It is causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, and a lot of unnecessary situations in my life that could have been avoided if I had just said, no, I don't need to go to that conference. No, thank you. Not in my budget. No, I don't need to go to that seminar. No, thank you. I don't even know those people. Why am I even going? What am I actually supposed to be getting from that? I don't need to buy a single other course or class or masterclass or webinar. If I can't do anything with your free stuff, why am I going to pay you money? If you can't lead me to earn the money to pay for your paid stuff with your free stuff, why am I paying you money? So this is how I'm feeling. I am maturing in my personal development journey. Like I said, I'm not a personal development hater. Although I have been burned, it's because I burned myself. I saw that the stove was hot and I said, let me touch it and see how hot it is. And I burned myself because I didn't have any self-discipline or any self-restraint. And so I'm just going to start letting you guys know all of the crap that I've been through when it comes to personal development, seminars, and conferences. I'm just going to let you guys know everything. I'm going to let you guys know the type of person who should be going and the type of people like myself who should not be going to these things. Okay, I'm not going to spill the beans in this entire thing because I could talk about this all day, every day, because I've been going through it, y'all. I've been going through it for like the past 3 years with these conferences and seminars and masterclasses and personal development and courses and blah, 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 packages, blah, 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 funnels, blah, 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 sales, marketing, blah, blah. So much psychology has been used on me, guys. I don't understand what you psych majors are doing because you're not helping us out. Psych majors, please help us out. Help us out. We've been getting taken advantage of, and you guys are in these psych majors not helping us to expose the marketing efforts of the society. Oh, that's a whole nother sidebar. I'm just like, psych majors, you could have saved us all. You could have saved us if you had just told us the tactics that people were using to psych us out, to get us to actually jump into this stuff, when it's like, looking back on so many of my past investments in like seminars and conferences, like I said, I went to California, I went to Texas, I went to New Jersey, I went to Atlanta. All this stuff that I was going to, I didn't have the money to go to it. I literally took out credit cards all of my life. All of my life, I was never in debt besides student loans. That was the only major debt that I had. And I was paying off my car, making consistent payments on time. And then I jumped into personal development. And what did I do? I have, if you don't pay, you don't pay attention. Fell for that one. And so I was like, well, if I pay for it, I'm going to pay attention. Thousands of dollars down the line, thousands of dollars in the actual literal toilet, thousands of dollars in debt later, way more than thousands, by the way. And here I am, not paying attention to any of the stuff that I have purchased. Oh, you guys probably think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm just passionate, and the scales have been removed from my eyes. And this past conference, it's not like it was bad. It was actually free, but it cost me money to get there because I wasn't physically at that city and I don't have a car. So I took the train and I got sick on the way back. It wasn't a good time. And so guys, basically, I have learned what not to do by doing all the wrong things. And so I really want to tell you guys what not to do, because I cannot advise you what to do, because I've made all the mistakes for you. I've made all of them. And as I continue to make these mistakes, I will tell you guys so I can please at least save one person from investing so much money into something that won't necessarily like help you. So guys, I did not literally get burned, but it feels like it sometimes. It feels like I literally just placed my hand on the stovetop and was like, how hot is this really when it comes to personal development conferences, seminars, masterclasses, courses, all this stuff. And so hopefully on this channel, I can just completely take the lid off of it all, and I can let you guys into the world of personal development and let you know all of the horrible mistakes that I have made in my life to get to where I am today. All you need to know is that I'm done. It's a wrap. We ain't doing these seminars, these conferences no more. We ain't doing it no more. The itch is gone, okay? Gone. I'm not doing this no more. We out. We're getting out. And from now on, focusing on doing, and not learning, because the learning wasn't actually happening. We need to do, not just consume. Produce, not consume. Try things out yourself, okay? Try it out yourself. Do not get stuck in the personal development loop. Bro, it's like limbo, guys. You don't understand. That's why I seem crazy right now, is because like I said, I've been there. I've been living through it. And it has been limbo. It's been personal development limbo, literally. Literally. I have been stuck in this loop, and it's just like, if I just keep throwing money at it, if I just keep going to conferences, if I just keep going to seminars, someday my life's going to change. I'm going to get one bit of information that's going to change my life. I'm going to meet one person that's going to change my life. And it hasn't happened yet, guys. It hasn't happened yet. But you know what? It's okay. Like I said, I actually don't hate personal development. I don't hate personal development. I don't hate coaches. I don't hate business people. There's actually some really, really, really good ones out there that I genuinely love. But at the end of the day, I've wasted a lot of money and a lot of time to get into spaces where it's not like I didn't belong. Whoa. Hello, car. Oh, car shut down on me. I guess that's it, guys. We will continue this later. All you got to know is no more seminars, no more conferences. We're done. It's a wrap. So until next time, all I have to say is goodbye. To be continued.